I think that we connect with ourselves, not only with other people, but we connect with ourselves. Like when we eat something that feeds our soul, that makes us remember our family and makes us remember like what's important. Hi, I'm Alisa and I'm a food blogger. My blog is AlicasPepperpot.com. I think nowadays we see that a lot of people don't cook as much anymore. You know, it's easy to buy dinner, it's easy to buy lunch. People are also busy, you know, like having children, having a family, you want quick meals, and I think it's hard to kind of delve into traditional dishes. So when you do have the time, I want to be able to provide a space where someone can go online and find a recipe that they grew up eating and that they can replicate. And I think that it's important that we do that, otherwise, how does this get carried on? I started AlicasPepperpot.com in 2010, so it's been 11 years. And you know, I was in grad school at the time, and it was sort of like a creative outlet. I had no idea that it would turn into what it is today. It was just about cooking, and you know, I started to look into my Google Analytics, and I saw that my top viewed recipes were Guyanese recipes. I think there was a void on the internet for West Indian dishes, which explained why I was seeing an increase in my views of my West Indian recipes. And so, you know, that's when I decided I should really focus on this. I think having a recipe is like, and I say this on my blog, that it's a good starting point. And I'm very clear in my About section that you don't have to follow the recipe to a T. It's meant to be a guideline, and recipes in general are a guideline. But I think for someone who's starting out, I think people want measurements. They want to be able to know, like, am I putting enough black pepper in this? And I can't feel that with my hands just yet. Until you get comfortable and you can get to that graduated level of, I know how much salt to put in here, or this just, it looks like it's done. I think having a recipe as a starting point is a great idea. I don't feel our parents and our grandparents needed it, because when you do something often enough, you don't need a book. You don't need a printed recipe. Like you do it so much that it's sort of secondhand. And actually I was thinking about that with roti, you know, like I get a lot of emails from people and they're like, I made it for the first time and I had this challenge, but it doesn't taste like my mom's. The thing is, as you keep making it over and over and over, you naturally get better, because you know what the dough feels like, you know how much flour should go in there, you know when it's too sticky, and that just comes from practice. But again, the recipe is a good starting point. I think for anyone who's just coming to my blog for the first time and wanting to try something new that they've never tried before, from our cuisine, I would say, like, being open-minded. It doesn't taste like anything else. It has its own unique flavors, and I think that if you're open-minded about it, it might take you on a new experience. And definitely get the correct spices. Whatever you choose to make, get the correct spices so you get like a true feel of what it's supposed to taste like.